Excuse me, sir. You have time to let me know a little bit about what you're doing here on the planet?
Oh, absolutely. Hi, I'm sorry. I'm Dr. Brahms.
Thank you for that information.
I've been assigned to the Alliance Terraforming Committee. I'm not Alliance personnel. I'm just here as a researcher. Basically, as an observer. That's not a word I wish to be affiliated with.
Okay. Is it just because there's so many mercenaries and smugglers on this moon that are afraid of the Alliance or want to cause trouble?
That's a topic I'd rather not delve on right now.
Okay, not a problem.
Allow me to just end that particular topic by saying that I've been given the graces of being protected by Alliance Task Group 7, but I'm by no means part of the Alliance. I'm here as an observer, a researcher. It's basically as someone who's conducting medical research. I am also a doctor. I will be performing medical procedures as needed.
Are we talking like a doctor's clinic or like a field surgeon? You'll be out sometimes with the Alliance if they request you, or?
Well, unfortunately, it cannot be guaranteed that I'm going to be in port all the time. I mean, as I'm sure you understand, when the Alliance says they need you, they need you. But nonetheless, the local fauna is just so interesting here, isn't it?
It is. Nice and green. It's kind of amazing on this world that, you know, has a lot of ataraxite. Okay.
A lot of what?
I don't know.
Yes.
If you don't mind me asking, would you be able to help the religious cult that's in the area?
Religious cult? Would that be the people of the path? What was their name again? The True Path. Yes, that was it.
I mean, since you're a doctor, you're kind of meant to help anyone that needs it.
Absolutely. I do abide by the Hippocratic Oath, and I will render my services to anyone who needs, so long as I can be properly compensated. Now, that's not to be interpreted that I am a profiteer of any kind.
Right.
I simply need to be compensated so that I may have the materials and the resources necessary to continue treating the wounded. Obviously, there's not a whole lot I can do if I give all my supplies to treating one person and am not reimbursed.
Right.
But yes, absolutely. I am here with very benevolent intent to help the wounded, although I do not suffer fools greatly. So there are times where I may have to make a judgment call. Well, a good example would be last time at the port of Freefall, I was actually shot by the very people I was helping.
Was this an accident, or was this on purpose, or was it like
shot
a discharge? 3
times in a row? No, that's no accident.
Yeah, we talking like a pistol, or is it like an automatic weapon so they couldn't help it? You know, once a trigger goes off, 3-4 rounds escape?
If only. Sadly, I don't think being shot 3 times near the head can be justified as an accident. Simply put, what it came down to is last year there was a bit of a skirmish going on.
Right.
Because of some mining rights, but ultimately what it came down to is I was trying to assist the wounded on the battlefield and remove them from further harm. While treating them, I was repeatedly shot by the townsfolk. And if it weren't for the graces of Commander Carrick and his unit, I would not be here today. Now, I am eternally in their debt.
Right.
And I will treat whoever needs it, but if I have reason to believe that my life is in danger, then obviously self-preservation is going to be paramount. I would like to know exactly who in the Alliance dropped the ball and created the gap in the fleet that allowed the Reavers to start nesting on this planet. I mean, it makes absolutely no sense. This planet is an absolute hotspot for all kinds of activity, research, military, mining, and the Reavers, for some reason, just decided to appear? No, that makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever.
Do you think it's possible Reavers are looking for something? I mean, is there any reason why they would have chosen this planet?
The Reavers are basically mindless. I mean, they'd be better off if they were born anencephalitic. But I'm sorry, ultimately the point being is that the Reavers, to suggest that they're looking for something is a bit of a stretch, but I'm certainly willing to entertain the possibility. I mean, after all, they travel the stars. Right. They have translite capabilities. and yet they appear completely mindless. There has to be some kind of higher process in their mind that allows them to continue to function in this way. But to actively seek anything other than a food source is an absolutely astounding hypothesis. I mean, I'm not willing to rule it out, but I find it very
at
unlikely.
This point in time. Yes. Okay.
Let me guess. Reaver attack?
Again, yes.
Understood. Let me do a quick medical sweep on you.
Problems, Doctor.
What time did this happen?
About midnight, of course.
Please close your eyes, miss. And move your arm. I know it hurts. No, move your top arm. Thank you.
That's much easier.
You said midnight.
Yes.
A little unusual that the Reavers attacked right at the stroke of midnight. It almost seems as if they're showing greater and greater signs of intelligence.
Yeah.
But, which is a little concerning. Well, as you can see, this young lady here got off lucky. Reaver attacks are usually far more hideous than this. This is actually a minor abrasion by comparison. I've seen all kinds of wounds, all number of wounds, all manner of wounds coming in. Everything from basically deep weeping gashes to abrasions. I've seen limbs nearly hacked off. There have been fatalities. I'm not exactly sure what the Reavers are looking for, but the fact that they continue to operate out of this sector despite the attempts of the Alliance as well as local mercenaries to remove their forces. This is gonna hurt, I'm sorry. The fact that they're still here is a little concerning. Now, unfortunately, most Reaver attack victims go ahead and lean up. Most Reaver attack victims display melee wounds. The Reavers have preferred to attack with edged weapons of variety. Everything from conventional knives, garden equipment, to just bizarre weapons that they make up out of the scrap of the hulls of their ships. Or whatever you want to call it, the junk heaps that they fly around, but nonetheless clearly formidable and very concerning. The Reavers are certainly still a presence here on Ataraxia. Have been ever since last year, is my understanding. The Alliance thought they wiped out the Reavers that had crashed in the ship, but somehow they found their way back. Even more concerning are the rumors about the Reavers hovering in orbit. I don't know if they're laying an ambush waiting for ships, but nonetheless this is going to continue to be a problem without proper Alliance intervention, or at least a whole lot of capital coming in to properly fund the mercenaries to remove the threat. My apologies, but you're good to go. It's going to be sore for a while, so take it easy. The best I can hope for at this point is that either threat will be eliminated quickly, quietly, but the evidence suggests that this is going to continue to go on for quite a while.
And I'm sure it kind of breaks your heart seeing all these casualties. I mean, isn't this supposed to be the safe zone? The Reavers aren't supposed to come this far into territory?
This is supposed to be a secure zone, yes, but the truth of the matter is that while we may recognize this as a safe area, the Reavers do not. They go where they want, they go when they want, and they attack whomever they feel. There's no logic to it. There's no understanding. There's no pattern. It's just chaos. It's biological, insane chaos.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate you taking a moment to let me know about the Reaver attacks and some sort of medicinal practice you use to cure most of the wounds.
My pleasure.